Okay, here we go. Space awaits. Space! Let's go. I'm gonna punch in the, to make it go vertical as soon as it can. It should not touch that. Yeah, it doesn't. Gear in. And off we go. It should be capable of taking time warp 4. It does go around a bit, but it's okay, I guess. Oh my god, too high. Okay. And if you've flown space planes before, this should be not that much different, I think. Just fly around to this altitude and start getting horizontal speed. If you're going too far, you will make a hop into space and you have to get back from there before your engines and stuff start working. So I think I worked this out pretty good. You need to put the pitch around 10 or 9, and the way it handles that, it will keep you quite close to the maximum speed at that altitude, because the drag slows you down. As you go higher, you get less drag, you get faster. So I think around, I guess it was 9 pitch, you will stay quite close to the maximum speed. And you want maximum speed at the highest altitude, because more speed you have, the better your intakes work and all that stuff. So now we just wait. Let me bring up the surface and orbit info things for some exciting numbers. Next we are gonna watch for the intake to start going down. That's when we activate the rocket motors, or not actually then. When we are not gaining energy anymore, and we can determine that by looking at the speed and the vertical speed indicators. When I think the vertical speed starts to go down first, and the surface speed after that. When that happens, we want to activate these engines. And another thing we want to look out for is any sudden turns it does. Especially if you fiddle around with these, it just might suddenly start turning too far, and that's when you push the RCS controls on. It should have enough RCS to turn it nose first, because the center of mass is so way down, somewhere like here, and goes a bit front when the fuel drains. It has most of the stuff that generate drag at the back. Wait, sorry, at the front. At the front of that mass, because the mass is way back now. It has most of the stuff at the front. And when you, at some point it might want to turn them around, so what are these things? I can't say that. I'm like robots. Ailerons. Those might not be enough to control. Okay, so now we are getting near critical height. I'm gonna punch in 13 here. Not too much, because it will flip over if it starts going like that. I'm not gonna click execute yet. I'm just waiting to get as high as possible as these engines take me. And when I'm there, I want to push the nose up a bit and jump out of this thick part of the atmosphere, because if I would start to just accelerate at that altitude around here, I would have to go around the Kerbal to get to my apoapsis, and that's a long way away to burn in such high density atmosphere. So now the engines are going down. I'm gonna shut down the middle one, and I'm gonna activate these. I'm gonna go for 12, I think. Okay, that's good. Third. almost flipped. So the next thing, I'm gonna shut down these two and start up this thing so the atomic engines will go full power. There. You might wonder if this is like really useful, but it has more thrust than one of these, and the specific impulse is way high, and we have a lot of extra liquid fuel in comparison to oxidizers, so we're gonna use that as much as we can. We're a bit higher, the drag is not that big issue anymore, so I'm gonna punch in a bit higher pitch. Okay, let's see, perhaps this is rising. And now I'm gonna bring up the vessel info thing. We can see the current acceleration here. Another way you can do this by clicking here. So around these parts you want to shut down the center thing, and it will provide more power, more acceleration. Oh wait, you can see it here. I wonder if I did it right. Well, you can say I'm stupid if I did it wrong. Oh, I am mighty no one, but still doing stupid stuff. I haven't bound the air intakes to anything. I think you could do that. Just shutting them down right here would save a lot of fuel. Because we're still quite low. There's quite some atmosphere. I'll show it to you. Look at the numbers. When I turn off the engines, it will slow me down. It's just wasted energy. So now we want to get to 70. I don't know about real spaceplane or spaceplane attempts, but I think that the autopilot such as this is very important, because a human pilot could never go to this precision. I think that's right. So, and since it saves so much fuel to do these correctly, I see no point in making a human pilot fly this thing. So just make the human pilot punching these numbers the computer. So I don't feel that bad for cheating with MechJeb. Just running here to keep the ellipsis up. 4 minutes. I'm gonna push in some time Excel. Flap, flap, flap. It's not gonna fly any faster. Although, you should watch this wiggler from Rich Dog, I think it was. So, the thing is epic. It's it doesn't have any engines. It's just this long wiggly thing that wiggles and flies. It's amazing. You need to see it if you haven't seen it. Okay, about there. So close here. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not. Well, yeah. Let's wait for apoapsis. Okay. Prograde. Go. Let's see. Delta V stands more numbers. I want more numbers. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I passed. Yeah. Right. That's not, but let's see. I guess that's correct. And it should be enough for some things. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh yeah. there's one more canister there. Where is there? Yeah, there is. Yeah, I was a bit... Okay, I think there's not anymore. So, there's a bit extra liquid fuel left. Yeah, there is. Yeah, okay, all of this is extra here, yeah. So, if you want... Wait, no, it's not all extra. You could take out at least one of these canisters. Maybe even at the back to make it a bit more stable. But I like my extra fuel. Means I can do more stuff. Well, I'm out of things to show you. I might put a link to the craft file in the description. I'll remove the mech chip so you can fly this without it. Fly safe.